Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com. It is Saturday, December 16th, 2023. Rainy, dreary, foggy Saturday. Uh, a good day to stay in and hang out and try to get organized and try to do a little cataloging, a little cleaning up, a little garbage collection, a little bit of stuff ready for donation. To hang out with me here. I've been putting together my late father's modern commemorative stamp collection. And I've been doing it with BCW products. And there's no links in the description. I mean, you can go find these on your own. They're a pretty big company. And lots of different things. These are for coins. We'll be doing coins eventually. They also do things for like comic books, record albums, all sorts of protective archival. It's very, very important here. Archival, crystal clear, PVC free, acid free, polypropylene, heavy gauge, and made in the USA. Very important there too. And so these are for the coins. But these long sheets here are for the stamps. And so my dad liked to buy commemorative sheets of stamps from the various post offices that he would go to. And he would get them and he would this is how he collected them, which is that it's fine. It's perfectly fine. He had them by denomination or whatever. Is it denomination? I don't think they really do numbers anymore. Everything's forever, you know. It's like, well, who cares? Oh, these are the extras. Is there an Elvis stamp in here? There is. Oh my God, these are the extras. Look at that. There's an Elvis Presley stamp. Those were very popular back in the day. Then, of course, whenever they raise the price of stamps, so you need to go find Mary Lyon or whoever, because what's this here? 2 cents back in 2004. Look at this here. 32 cents, world's first supersonic flight. What is this stamp these days? Like 66 cents? You'd need 2 of these and a Mary Lyon. Well, anyway, they weren't cannibalized too much. Some of these were, like Cesar Chavez. So it's like, well, might as well just start sticking those on the envelope. What's the point? 37 here. Look at these. This is just before the forever stamps. This is worth about $7.40. Oh, come on. There's somebody wants that. No, nobody wants that sheet, guys. Nobody wants that sheet. No. I have a friend. No, we're not doing that. So he had these stamps this way. And I thought, well, you know, and then my mom was like, well, you know, maybe we could use them. And I'm like, we're not using the stamps. Okay. We're not using the stamps. Let's see what Dad bought. I'll spend the money, get some binders, get some nice archival protective sheets here, because I know a little bit of this sort of thing from you know, being a fine artist here and having to catalog your artworks. I don't use BCW. I've been using Itoya, but I may switch to BCW because those products seem very good. Look at these. He bought so many stamps, and he got so many different types. You know, just you can go through it, and you're just like, wow. Cary Grant, Hanukkah, and of course, Andy Warhol. All right, let's get down to work. I really don't have that much work left. That's just one of the binders. I've got a whole another one here with you know, Johnny Mercer and Eddie Collins and Alfred Hitchcock, and man, look at that. He really, what did I do with that? I guess I forgot to put them on one side here, and then you get the 1900s, 1910s, 1920s. Oh my gosh, look at that. Charles Foster Kane. You know what? I think it'd be fun to run a newspaper. Hey, Lucy, I'm dead. Okay. Let's get the Yellow Submarine, the Mustang, the old MLK, the Summer of Hate, all in the family. Norman Lear just, what did I do here? Norman Lear just died at age of 101. Big Bird, Saturday Night Fever, E.T. Phone Home, Oops. Yeah, there you go. This is the computer. That's great. 1990s. Do we have the internet on here? I got Titanic. That happened in the 1990s. Cell phones. HTTP colon forward slash slash. Okay. Let's get to cataloging. How do you catalog these things, Rushton? Well, hopefully I've got enough sheets in this binder here that I should be good. I should have enough. I shouldn't have to buy any more. And it seems all right. So what I do, and I gotta get my phone out here because I am actually waiting for a phone call from Amazon Music, which is a terrible service. Amazon Music is a terrible service. What do we got here? Are these quilts? These are quilts. Look at that. Quilts of G's Bend. 39 cents. Self-adhesive. $7.80. That's probably worth about $7.80. Might be worth $8, but these might be worth something. These might be worth $8.50 by now. Supergirl. Wonder Woman. Aquaman. Plastic Man. Look at that. Plastic Man. Look at this dude. Plastic Man. Shazam. So what I like to do is, if there's like a whole bunch here in a series, if they're all the same, then I just throw them in together. I just group them together. And that'll be a page. And some of these need to be, like, this is interesting. World Wonders of America. The largest reptile, the tallest cactus, the largest beaver, tallest trees, windiest place, deepest lake. Largest natural bridge. Tallest geyser. Okay, so in these, I'm going to fold them halfway. All right, so let's just do it like, let's just kind of, let's put superheroes first. That's the most vibrant one. I got American motorcycles here. Get those Indians look great. Got the Cleveland. It's not a motorcycle, baby. It's a chopper. Look at that Harley Davidson chopper. Oh, they just have 4 on here. That's interesting. Chopper. Put that in there. Old Hattie McDaniel. And old Longfellow. That's a good stamp. That's a good stamp. Amber Alert. That's just, oh, wait. Yeah. See here, we got more. Got multiple Hattie McDaniels. So we're going to put her off to the side. Catherine Ann Porter. She had a newspaper. Sugar. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good stamp. Sugar Ray Robinson. Get that, get that. That's good. I always love the way those boxing, like, remember in The Wire, Avon Barksdale, old Lester Freeman goes and finds that photo of Avon Barksdale, just it's like, yeah, that's great. Ben Franklin, postmaster, right? He did everything. Oh wait, Ben Franklin did everything. Look at this statesman, scientist. Didn't he have some lady friends in France, if I'm not mistaken? Like, oh, there's Longfellow again, and we get some more. See, this is what you have to do. You have to like go and organize everything. It's just so much fun. So we'll put you over here. I think we had like a whole bunch of these, didn't we? Yes, we did. Southern. Why did he buy so many of these? It doesn't make any sense. The Art of Disney. Well, that's different today. Judy Garland. Yes. Judy Garland. We'll put that on the back. I think we're ready to go with 39 here. 39. Well, I think I said first of all we were going to do superheroes. So we'll put superheroes on this side. Now, I kind of like to stack them up here. I think on the back side here we will put all of the southern Florida wetlands. And we will not be able to have it landscape style, so I have to do a portrait style. So back side here. There you go. Looks pretty good. I suppose I could stick a sheet of paper in there. And I could, I wonder if I could. Hold on here. That would, it's not going to make any difference. That's just going to mess everything up. We got the wonders of the world. We got Longfellow. Longfellow. I gotta say, that's quite a stamp. Yeah, I can't really. I don't want to overstack them here. I want them to be, kind of like that. Then we got. Let's stick the choppers in here. That's kind of low. Kind of want something kind of low to the ground there. And then I like that Sugar Ray Robinson stamp. That's a good looking stamp there. So good. Gotta admit, that's a great stamp there too. Get that in there. Oh, dang it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What are we going to put on the back side? Something. Should we put Hattie McDaniel on the back side? do you think? Yeah, we'll get her in there. And then I kind of want these to kind of, when you're putting them in, you want them to be kind of. This is a nice one here. What is this? I can't even read it. I'm blind. That's a nice one. And we'll back that with Disney because, no one cares about Disney anymore. All right. Then we got Judy Garland's got a. I think Judy Garland's a little bit more important than. We'll put the Amber Alert on the backside because no one likes getting those Amber Alerts. Great. Somebody snatched their. Oh, it's not going to fit. Is it going to fit? That is just. Oh, that is barely going to fit. All right. Wasn't there a lawsuit recently, last few years here about the dress? If it's not this dress, then I think it's this dress. Like a few years ago, this dress was auctioned for like $3 million or something. I think I heard about that. It's like $3 million. And then there was like a dispute over who was given it and who owned it. And I think it just got decided, but good luck with that. Ben Franklin over Katharine Graham. Sorry. And we got Hanukkah. We'll put this in here. World of Wonders. Hanukkah on the back side. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. And then we got two more here. Am I going to make it? I'll probably make it. These could fit on the same side. So let's, I know I should probably, wonder if I could do that. I could put two on. That might work. I don't know. All right, what else we got? 41 and 42 here. Bumping that already. What's in 41 here? Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings. No idea who she is. She might kept buying stamps of her. There we go. Put that up here. Pollination. Those are nice. Pacific Lighthouses. 4th in a series. Celebrating the Lunar New Year. Gerald Ford. What's going on here? Hearts. Need more stamps? Good luck. Star Wars. Star Wars. Look at that. They messed up Harrison Ford's hair. Star Wars. Remember when that was a thing? That might need to be first. Or well, what's going to be on the backside? Something. Polar lights. That's pretty. Or Gerald Ford. I think I'll buy the Gerald Ford. Alpine Tundra. Oh, look at this. I might run out of. What is this? Jamestown. Settlement of James. Look at that. It's a triangular stamp. It's kind of fascinating. They're all triangles. 4 triangles equals a square. There we go. There's that. Oh, this is pretty. Lewis, Comfort, Tiffany. Who? America Treasures. Okay. This thing, where'd this come? There we go. Whoa. Running out of real estate here. Lunar New Year. Who's this? Black Heritage. Charles W. Chestnut. Never heard of him. Alpine Tundra. Alpine Tundra. Alpine Tundra. Lunar New Year. 41-cent superheroes. This would be the, look at that. Look at her. Yeah. Who was that? Was that Elektra? Elektra. Spider Woman. Silver Surfer. I am Iron Man. Oh, the Hulk. Oh, that's interesting. Superhero. We'll put that over to the side here. American Scientists. Mr. Hubble, Linus Pauling, and a bunch of other people. Get a few of those here. And hey, it's that time of year again. Time to watch It's a Wonderful Life. And a sentimental holiday favorite, It's a Wonderful Life. More Alpine Tundra. All right, where are we here? Backside. What are we going to do with the 41 centers? Backside. We want a tall one to be on the backside. Let's just go and throw Star Wars in here. Then that way you got a nice buffer there. And, superheroes. Those are always great looking stamps. As are Pacific lighthouses. Man, okay, so do you think Jimmy Stewart will fit in there? You think they could have gotten somebody to draw that a little bit better, but whatever. Barely fitting in there. They would have standardized their shapes by then. Gerald Ford's going in. That's pretty. And then we'll do the American Scientist behind it. If we could put some room, get some room for this in here, that'd be nice. And we could do pollination. I don't mean to stack them in there, but I'm a little worried about how that's gonna shake out. Black Heritage. I don't know who Charles Chestnut is. To look that up. And then Alpine Tundra. And then the Jamestown. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Does that fit? Barely. Oh my God. Let's put the new year. Well, there's 3 of them. Boy, my dad really wanted to celebrate the new year, I swear. I don't know what year that was, but then we'll put literary arts. It's, Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings. And then these hearts. I did the hearts stamp. Oh, that's good. Good for you. Let's see. Do we got enough? Oh, we should have enough. We got 42 cents. This is when things started to kind of, I think this is about the time when they started switching over to the forever stamps. Sorry about that. Gotta get a drink here. 50s fins and chrome. Look at that. Studebaker Golden Hawk. I love those Studebakers. Pontiac Safari. Chrysler 300C. If it wasn't a 300, it was just, I don't think that's a homely car. I'm just saying. Cadillac Eldorado. Well, that's good. I like cars. Betty Davis's eyes there. Yeah. American journalist. I'm Eric Severide. Who cares? Oh, I had lots of room. What am I talking about here? Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. You didn't buy that much that year. But we got lots of room here. We could put the extras in here. Let's get Betty Davis in here. Betty Davis, we love you. American journalists, we hate you. And cars. Love cars. Great Lakes Dunes. Look at that. Interesting way of doing that. Oh, got something else in here. Oh, we had half a sheet of American journalists, which is, I mean, use those. Put those on the. All right. So now we have. These are the extras. 3 binders. You really spent a lot of money on this, Rushton. Yes, I did. Because why not? Stamp there. Love the Elvis stamp. Oh, there's more than. What is this here? Look at that. Elvis. Elvis. Look at all these Elvis stamps. Oh my God. It's just all these Elvis stamps here, just kind of hanging out. Who's in here? Grace Kelly. We love you. That's good. Grace Kelly. Look at this. There were 10 in there. Now there's 3. Where did Grace Kelly go? Who knows? Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio, right? What we got here? Badgers. Look at that. That's troublesome. I'm going to make an executive decision here and do that. Because 1987, he bought these in 1987. I had no idea. Breast cancer. That's good. This one here. Oh, we're raising the flag. About ready to go off to war for some reason. All right. I don't stick all these Elvis Presleys in there, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick Elvis in here with Grace Kelly and try to be careful with it there, I guess. I don't know. Probably a better way to do it, but we're just going to Elvis Presley there. Get in there. Get in there, Grace Kelly. What else do we want in here? Let's stick something else in here. These little 2-cent stamps. It's a little hilarious. Got Cesar Chavez. These journalists getting in the way here. Let's do that. Let's stick these meddling journalists in here. George Polk, whoever. I have no idea. Martha Gellhorn. you did something back in the day. That's great. We'll put that one on its own. Put that one on its own near the end there. And we'll put this one here. Get ready to go to war. Somebody else's backyard for some reason. Doesn't matter. Got bombs to drop. Okay. Don't need this part of Cesar Chavez. And whew, this stuff's got a distinct old stamp smell, you know? Look at that. Breast cancer won't fit in there. We'll put these little, whatever this is, a brooch. Is that a brooch? There we go. Stick breast cancer in here. And Mary Lion. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. It seems ridiculous. You know what? Put this in here. Put this one in here. 1987. It's getting old. That's 36, almost 37 years ago. Wow. Oof. Maybe I should do this. Let's try this. Put it on a piece of Tyvek. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Back it with a piece, because Tyvek, spun bonded olefin, is archival. Let's do that. Oh, I love Tyvek. And now I can put things on this side here because don't have to worry about it so much. Mary Lion and supersonic. All right. And we got a handful of sheets left. Let's go through it. Let's go through it. Is anybody still here? Somebody's still here. All right. How's that camera doing? It's going pretty good. Everything keeps moving around here. All right. So this is the last volume here. And somebody calling me? No. So, wow, 33 minutes. Well, this didn't take that long. The first two volumes took a while. I had to figure out my methodology and my process, and figuring it out. You know, by the time you get here to the end, it becomes easy because you kind of have an idea of what sort of thing you're going for and how things should be grouped. You know, you don't want to have 10 pages of the same sheet. That would be boring. Just stick them all in there together, which is probably wrong, but it's not like this stuff is what do you term, what's it, numismatic. It's not like it's worth, like, if each sheet was worth, $1,000, well, yeah, you're going to get your own sheet, but $7.80, this sheet might be worth $9 on eBay before shipping. After shipping. Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Green Hulk. Let's get that in there. It's the Southern Florida wetland. Boy, he's got a lot of those. Longfellow. Like I said, I like that. I like that. That's a nice looking stamp there, old Longfellow. American Motorcycles. Sugar Ray Robinson, world champion. Hattie McDaniel. This is I can't even, champion something East Coast. I don't know what that is. Disney Romance. Judy Garland. Amber Alert. Ben Franklin. Postmaster, printer, scientist, statesman. Catherine Ann Porter. Didn't she own the Washington Compost? That's right. World of Wonders here in the United States. Longest line of, is this a dreidel? Hanukkah, 39 cents. Quilts of G's Bend. First class. Some bird. Star Wars. We switch to 41 cent. Marvel, also known as Levram in reverse. The Thing. What's this guy? Who's this guy? Silver Surfer. Sun Mariner. Pacific Lighthouses. Jimmy Stewart. Gerald Ford. Lewis Comfort Tiffany. That must be like the lamp maker dude. Polar Lights. Very nice. Scientists. Pollination. Charles Chestnut. Alpine Tundra. Jamestown with the triangle stamps. Oh, that's why. Oh, their settlements were triangles? I guess maybe that's why. Right? Celebrating the Lunar New Year. Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings. Hearts. Betty Davis. Journalists. 50s Fins and Chrome. The Lincoln Premier. They have to say that in that radio voice. The 1957 Lincoln Premier. Great Lakes Dunes. And then we got all the extras here. Grace Kelly, Elvis, Cesar Chavez, breast cancer research, a bunch of stamps from 37 years ago. That's back when people, like artists, like actually drew stamps, you know, like get that stamp commission, you know, it's like in that movie Fargo, isn't it? You know, the Frances McDormand, the character, the sheriff lady, her husband was did that, right? That's great. I'm gonna go make some eggs. Deer mouse. Red fox. I wonder if they ever gave Red Fox a stamp. They should. They gave that Red Fox a stamp. They should give the other Red Fox a stamp. First supersonic flight, and then of course some lady destined for the 2-cent stamp. All right, well, golly gee, that's pretty good. I'm thrilled to get this over with. He does have some. My dad does have some older stamps that he collected when he was younger. Most of those are canceled, so they're really, and they're pretty common. So he was more like just a collector rather than, you know, somebody who dealt in rare objects. So I'll have to figure out what to do with those because they are in books that are significantly weathered. You know, they've been in kind of a, not the best storage, not the worst, but not the best storage. So I'll have to look at that and figure out what I'm going to do with that. I may just go and cut out those sheets and then maybe do something like this, get more of these archival binders and just store them that way rather than how they are now, which are like, you know, something from 70 years ago, or however long, 60, 70 years. It's really old stuff. Again, I've looked through it, and whenever you cancel a stamp, it's not worth much. And you just kind of have to be careful with that sort of thing. So the coins, a lot of the coins are not, there's like a lot of people in the 60s when coinage switched over from silver to, nickel clad or zinc. A lot of people were always looking for or hoarding the silver quarters, silver half dollars, and things like that. And honestly, so my dad has a lot, not a lot, but some of that stuff. But it's been circulated. It's not numismatic. It's not extra fine, uncirculated proof, anything like that. He didn't collect that sort of stuff. Um, he was just happy to find a silver quarter in his pocket. You know what I mean? And so that got put into uh, coin collection or a roll, or however he stored that sort of thing. And of course nowadays, like a silver quarter, the silver value in a quarter, a 64 pre quarter is it. If it's a bad low grade coin, it's worth like $4, right? But then of course you have to get somebody to pay you $4 for it, which you're not going to. No one's going to pay that full value on that. So, and it's like, do you really want to liquidate it? Right? Why not just, the better stuff, try to find a way to display it, look through it, enjoy it, rather than trying to just, cash things in. It's not that much. There's not that much value there. He was just a casual collector. And he's like this, the modern stuff. He didn't collect this because, oh, it's going to be worth something someday. He collected because it's fun. It's fun. I got a little extra money. I'll go buy some stamps, right? Support your local post office, right? And then this stuff, it's fun. It's fun to look through. That's why I'm trying to preserve it, just for the family to look through. I know people are going to spend forever going through it or anything like that, but this is a better way to display it than these old folders that you know. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, watching this stuff here. I know, Saturday afternoon. What else is there to do? Rainy Saturday afternoon. I might be on later to maybe paint, maybe not. I've got projects here around the house to do. So uh, thanks again. We'll talk to you later. This is Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com.